Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to get up to date with Sally Berry's advent calendar. I have been doing pretty well with it. Got a ton of glitter going on the different pages, so obviously that's good. Obviously, because it's Christmas, so glitter is obviously ideal. So I've got a couple of favourite pages. Like what, Catherine? I don't know. Like, to be honest, the first one, I really liked the effectiveness of that. And then I was quite proud of my angel, actually. Now, Santa just needs his skin doing, because I haven't got my pen with me. So I'm just using just my generic markers, like my Bics and my Sharpies, but you don't have like a decent skin tone in that. But I have it now, so we can get Santa finished, so that's good. So how is everybody? Are you all ready for Christmas? Which is like super imminent. So hopefully I'll get this up today, which is the 23rd. I don't see why I won't. It's only 11 o'clock. But you know, you say these things and then it all goes horribly wrong, doesn't it? So we will see. I know what you're all thinking. Where's your fancy doody Christmas desk cover tablecloth affair? Well, it's actually a dress that I stretch over it, and yesterday I did my final bit of wrapping and we put all the stuff up in the loft out of the way, and that included that dress because I felt that I didn't need it and it was in the way, and then obviously I did need it, so that was a mistake. So we're back to cute forest animals, never mind. Right, so there's Santa done. I hate it when you've got just one stupid little thing to do on a picture and then it's finished. So there's that one. Oh, I thought I only had two. And I don't, I have like tons to do, so that's very irritating. Well, we'll do what we can do before I get fed up with the whole thing. So, little angel sitting on the moon. That's very cute, but I don't know if I'd say it was festive. So, news. I've got tons of news. I'm overselling that. So, I think I told you that the dishwasher broke. Maybe I didn't. The dishwasher broke, so that's been a nightmare. I've really enjoyed having a dishwasher for the past year. I've given it lots of praise and lots of thanks and stuff like that, and it still broke. So anyway, the dude came yesterday to fix it for us, and he didn't fix it. It's still broken. So that's super depressing. Not only is it super depressing, he's not coming back until the new year. So definitely got no dishwasher for the rest of 2020. So that's super sad. And then while we were waiting to have the dishwasher fixed, my husband unplumbed it so that the man could get to it. But by doing that, he also unplumbed the washing machine, so I haven't done any laundry this week yet. This is my first day of doing laundry, so I'm mega behind on that as well. So that's irritating to me. So I'm trying to catch up with that. So that's like today's job. Thrilling. I don't mind doing laundry, but it's not exactly exciting, is it? Trying to do this angel different to the other angel. And that other angel was hard enough. So it's like, what colour do you do an angel when generally you consider them to be wearing white? So I was quite proud of myself with that other one, and then here comes another. So I didn't really have multiple angel plans ready in my mind. So that's that. So I was supposed to have worked Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week, but my courses all got cancelled, so I've got the entire week off, so that is super amazing. I think next year is going to be really busy at work. Like definitely the first half of the year is going to be really busy. Assuming I'm still allowed out of the house. So, at the weekend, the government invented a new tier for coronavirus, and they put London and the south, the east, and I think somewhere else into tier 4, which is basically lockdown. Like, they can't mingle with anybody, they can't meet with anybody, they're not allowed to have a Christmas bubble, they're only allowed to go out for work and, you know, super important things. So they're basically in lockdown. So they invented that. Anyway, my local area has now been struggling with stuff, and I think we're going to go into tier 4 as well. Like, I think we can see it coming, and I think it's going to happen tonight. So I've got to watch the news tonight and find out. So that could well be Christmas totally cancelled. I know a lot of people have had to cancel their Christmases. So I'm not like trying to suggest that my life is worse than anybody else's, but I can only feel sorry for myself, can't I? Right, let's see if I can find, there we go, the gold. If you've never used the Pentel Dual Metallics, I don't know if you can see that or not, then you really need to try them because they are so like uber sparkly. They're amazing. So and they're silver and gold or sparkly, whereas other places are like a flat metallic. Other makes, they're like a flat metallic. So these are nice, and you can buy just the gold and the silver in a pack. Because that's really great, because I will be honest, they are the ones that I use the most as well. I do use them all. They're really nice. So I've launched a new YouTube channel. I'm just working on it now. Just like rendering my first video for it. It's totally unconnected to this stuff. Like totally unconnected in every way, shape and form. It's an ASMR channel. So it's like audio, sensory, relaxation stuff. So like some people, myself included, are very responsive to some sounds, and some sounds like give them tingles and things like that. So I watch quite a lot of ASMR videos. Find them really nice and relaxing. This one with her voice is putting me off. You skip through this track, I can't concentrate. Okay. Oh no, another man singing. Okay, we'll see what happens with this now. So, yeah, so it's an ASMR channel. So it will have colouring stuff, but it won't be anything like this. So, yeah. I've named it after my orange kitty. So it's called Saffron's Sleepy Sounds. Cute. And she is indeed asleep right now, so there you go. So that's perfect. So is anybody else colouring this book or any other Advent things? How are you getting on? Have you struggled to stay up to date with it? Have you found it dead easy? I've struggled with working full time, so then I'm behind, and then I have to do like a batch of them, and then you feel like you want a break, so then you end up behind again. Yeah. But I am enjoying doing them, with them being so simple and straightforward out of this book. Silver, silver, silver. I feel that if I say it, it'll hear me and come to me. Silver. I don't want to call the whole of this moon in, otherwise it's going to just use up all of my silver ink. I'll just do craters. Yeah, good plan. I'll just outline it and do craters. I found something earlier. That I thought we could talk about. So I found some this or that questions. Some of them are quite interesting. So if you can see if you agree with me, if you totally disagree. So feel free to put your answers in the comments below. Let me know if you think totally differently, think I'm crazy, whatever. Okay, so let me just get these up. Okay, so question 1, dog or cat? Well, that's got to be cat. 1, I really like cats. 2, I'm very lazy. Can't have a dog if you're not willing to walk it, and I will be honest, I'm not willing to walk it. I haven't grown up with dogs, so I don't feel compelled to have one. I do think there are some cute ones. But I don't really agree with breeds. So most breeds have got some sort of health problem because they've been bred to suit us, not to suit the dog. So, for example, Alsatians have a hip disorder, and in terms of the kennel club, the ones with the worst hip disorders aren't the most attractive dogs, which just makes no sense to me whatsoever. So yeah, there are breeds that I think are super cute, but as a thing, I feel that I can't agree with them. So there's the 21st finished. I refuse to do backgrounds because they just soak up all of my ink, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's that one done. So cute. So yeah, I much prefer cats. And also, the other thing that I find, excuse me, a bit weird about dogs is that they have like a funny baldy bit, like where their abdomen is. So like between their rear legs, their hind legs. They aren't furry, and it kind of creeps me out a bit. Whereas cats are just furry everywhere. So yeah, I personally much prefer cats. So there you go. And yeah, there are cat breeds where we've wrecked cats as well. Like I think Munchkins are one of them. And there's cats with really short noses that have the same problem with the dogs. And yeah, so yeah, there are cat things. So there you are. Okay then, question 2. Netflix or YouTube? Beg pardon? You got something to say? Saffron Tiger Boo. I'm doing a video. That means you're supposed to be quiet, because doing a video. Yeah? Yeah. Totally in the way. Can you please move your pantaloons? Please. Excuse, just... Come... Oh, thank you. Headbutt. Thank you. Why don't you sit down? Why don't you sit down out of the way? Yes, I know. You were asleep. You were asleep, so we were doing this. That's it. Plonk your bum. Okay, so now we've got this. Very nice. Aye. So I hope you can hear over the purring and the Christmas music. What was I doing? Oh yeah, question number 2. Netflix or YouTube? Well, that would really depend, wouldn't it? So when there's an amazing series on Netflix, perhaps I find something new or something new comes on, then it's like Netflix all the way, and I'll be watching that over and over until I am done with it. But as a more day-to-day thing, the answer to that is probably YouTube, because you can always find something to watch, can't you, on YouTube. You know, somebody's put a new video up, or you can just do a search for a subject, and there'll be something that you can watch. So So I think if I could only have one of them, it would have to be YouTube. That's an awful question. How depressing and strict. Saffron, can you keep still, sweetheart? What are you doing? Are you not comfy? There you go. Okay, so that one wasn't too bad. Phone call or text? Well, that's super easy. The answer to that is text, because I have a phobia of speaking on the phone. So like when the phone rings, it really stresses me out. If I have to make a phone call, I put it off forever and a day. So one time something came up and I had to cancel my hair appointment. And then it came to rebooking it, which would, in a normal world, involve just giving them a ring and booking it. That never happened, and it took me 9 months to rebook my appointment. It's a real thing in my world. It's a phobia, that's why it sounds like nonsense, because it's a phobia. And phobias are irrational fears. So yeah. So definitely text every time. Can just hear Mr. B moving around. You know, for somebody who is meant to be working, he gets up and down. And of course I'm trying to record, so I don't know what he's doing. Is he going to come in here and interrupt me? Just don't know. Don't know, do we, Saffron? Hey, I don't know what's happening. So, question number 4, toast or eggs? Well, that's really easy because I'm vegan, so toast. Question number 5, cardio or weights? Well, the answer to that is neither. I hate exercise. So, that's the answer to that. But if I did have to pick one, it would definitely be cardio. That's what dancing fits into. So I would do that. Something like a zombie. I can still hear him moving about. I don't know what he's doing. Saffron, what do you think Daddy's doing? Okay, I think he's gone back to work now. Yeah. Sorry, I keep spinning this round, but that's the trouble with glitter gel pens. If I don't spin them, I shall be in them. Right, question 6. Facebook or Twitter? Well, I don't understand Twitter. I don't know, my brain just can't comprehend what on earth it's all about. I have tried to use Twitter, but I don't know, I just don't get it. And I can't even think of a question to ask to be able to figure out how to get it. So that like makes no sense at all. Very confusing. Okay. Anywho, what's next? Ice cream cone or snow cone? So we don't have snow cones in England, so I suppose they're like slush puppies. So I'll go with that. So I do very much enjoy ice lollies and things like that. But ice cream is my favourite. But if I'm out and about, I might not be able to get vegan ice cream, in which case I will need to have an ice lolly. As long as it's a frozen item, then it's all good for me. So yeah, either is good. Okay, we're doing well, Saffron, we're doing well. You keep looking at me, what are you looking at? Oh, we're on the move again. Careful, because you're going to get, oh no, you're going to get glitter on your beans. Thank you. I don't know if that last bit was in the shot where we just had a bean. I'm going now, here's my beans. Goodbye. Very cute. So we watched the last episode of his Dark Materials last night. It's the last episode of season 2, which was The Subtle Knife. And loads of people died. I didn't want them to die. So if you haven't seen that, just prepare yourself for death. So, yeah. I didn't enjoy all the death. So I'm going to finish this one, and then today's one, the 23rd, I'll speed colour that. so that you can see it, but you know, COVID and all, there's no news, is there? So there's nothing to talk about. Told you all my news. My dishwasher broke. Boo. I launched a new channel. Yay. That's it. That's it. That's it. I mean, I suppose no news is good news. So I don't have anything to tell you about the cats, because they're both well and happy. Nothing to tell you about Mr. B. He's at work, which is the other room. My mum and my dad are okay, except obviously they're not going to be happy if we go into tier 4 tonight, because that means Christmas is off. I don't think you've run out, come on. Okay. So that is number 22 done. Our glittery cracker. There we go. And then to get myself up to date, I've just got number 23 poinsettia. Okay guys, so I will see you in the next video, which will probably be after Christmas. So have an amazing one, and I will speak to you soon.
Thank you.